Hello everyone, my name is MrHurriicane. Welcome back to Madden 16 Draft Champions. What you're seeing right now is highlights from the first game I played with this team, and that's that 91 overall road to the playoffs Devonta Freeman. We saw what he could do in the first game. I also drafted 5 defensive backs, but it was the base Charles Godfrey making plays. That interception setting up this Hines Ward touchdown to give me the lead before halftime. And once we got the ball back, it was straight to Devonta Freeman as he gets into the open field and this 93 speed. It's fun. It allows him to go 80 yards for the score. Later on in the fourth quarter, my opponent does answer. 4-point game, he goes for 2, picked off by Charles Godfrey. There he is again. But can he get a return out of this? Making Teddy Bridgewater miss right there. Jeremy Langford misses. Now inside the 35, pursuing with his tight end Greg Olsen. He also misses. A pick 2 for Charles Godfrey. My opponent had one last chance to come back. Down by 6 and 45 seconds left. Another pick for Charles Godfrey. This one seals the game. And we win an exciting game 33-27, and Charles Godfrey was a big reason why. So we're heading into game number 2 now with a team that I was a little bit concerned about with our weak areas in the front 7. Only 2 defensive ends, no new defensive tackles or linebackers, but this team is making plays. Secondary heavy, power run, and some passing targets. Now into game number 2, my opponent has Tony Romo throwing back to his tight end Tyler Eifert. That's good for 17. Eifert was one of his top 3 players. Off the play fake, going right back to Tyler Eifert. That's what his passing game is going to revolve around as Eifert breaks a tackle and gets a few extra. We saw this same Jeremy Langford in the first game, and here he is again, now with a nice spin move as he picks up around 5. On second down and 6. Back to pass with Romo, going outside, it's tipped, where's Godfrey? He was actually there, but didn't make the play this time. Third down and 6, fakes inside to Langford, and with time he goes down the middle and we miss. It's a catch inside the 5. You guys know the story by now, how my defenses play on the first possession. First and goal, Romo rolls, I miss a tackle, and Romo scores. Touchdown given up on the first drive once again. At least it's nothing new. Now it's my turn for some offense. Here's the kickoff, and this is going to sail out of bounds. I'll start from my own 40. We saw that Devonta Freeman in the first game. That's what we're starting off with. Freeman gets the carry, runs off the backside of the play, and picks up around 6 yards. 3 wide shotgun on second down and 4 now to the air with Carson Palmer. Plenty of time, wide open man. Now Freeman makes a play in the air and gets us inside my opponent's 30-yard line. Once again, Devonta Freeman leading the way, and now throwing to the flats, there's Dwayne Allen. Not a lot of speed, but he's able to get inside the 10 for a gain of 22. Offense looking well here in the first possession as Devonta Freeman easily scores a touchdown. He is so fast. I really hope I never have to play against this card. All tied up at 7, my opponent takes over, right back to Tyler Eifert. I can't rely on Dante Whitner to cover him. I didn't draft any linebackers, so we're really in a tough spot here if we play man. First and 10, we are playing some zone. One-on-one deep down the middle, and Eifert can't reel in that catch. Dante Whitner in coverage. Second down and 10. Now a toss outside for Jeremy Langford, and the tackle is made by Darrell Revis after a gain of 6. Third down and 3. Now handoff inside, and Andre Williams is stopped by Whitner, and that's going to set up 4th down. My opponent hurries things up. We're going to bring some heat. Here comes Woodyard, and down goes Tony Romo. The aggressive play call pays off, and it was DRC in man coverage against Eifert running a crossing route. That's usually very hard to cover. So we go back to offense, and there's a nice drop from Dorial Green-Beckham. Haven't really seen him much in this. So we go back to Freeman, and he gets stopped. It's weird not seeing him in the open field. So on 3rd and 10, this is my play call. Play action bubble screen. It works probably about as well as we all thought it would, but I thought it was worth a try. I really should just be running skinny posts with this offense, but we go back to defense after punting the football away. Romo outside the pocket overthrows Tyler Eifert. Pretty much every throw of his has gone to Eifert. But now Eifert's blocking, so 3rd down and 8. Romo rolls, and he passes back for a first down. We're playing a lot of zone coverage, and that lack of pass rush is definitely hurting. Second down. Romo again has time, and then he goes deep down the middle, and that's incomplete. And again it was Whitner in coverage, whom I didn't expect to do well when asked to cover deep. And on 3rd and 9, he runs right into a sack, and ends up punting the football. Trying to break this tie, we have 45 seconds to go in the first half. Palmer outside, hits Ward. I really like this Carson Palmer, and Hines Ward and Jordy Nelson are perfect for the way I've been playing the game as of late. 1st and 10, now on the slant, it's Hines Ward again, breaking free. I thought he was going to go all the way on that, to be honest, but he gets us another first down. I want the corner routes. Watch Hearns in the slot. I can't force it here, so we'll improvise, and Jordy Nelson comes back to make the catch, and we take the lead on that touchdown. Solid passing by Carson Palmer, and then we kick the extra point up and good, but there's a flag. And so I will accept the penalty, take the ball at the 1, trying to go for 2, and this is laggy. It's not your guys' connection or anything. Game got laggy, and I did not make it with Freeman. The aggressive move does not pay off that time. Disappointed in that, it's only a 6-point game, 16 seconds to go in the half, ready to go to halftime as my opponent takes it out of the end zone. There's Calvin Pryor, he lost the football, and Jadeveon Clowney recovers. 11 seconds to add on to this lead. We're going to the middle, and Nelson will score again. Second straight touchdown for Jordy Nelson. I really like the combo of him and Hines Ward. And after that touchdown, this game comes to an end. There's another quit and another victory. We'll jump to the 3rd game with this team. If I win this one, I have a chance at the championship. My opponent's best card is the 92 overall Joe Horn. He also has Russell Wilson at quarterback, and he throws deep on 2nd down to Doug Baldwin, his 2nd best receiver. Quickly, he makes his way to my 30. 2nd down, pass hauled in by Torrey Smith, gets a block, and he's going to score on the first possession. Maybe I should just run field goal block if I'm on defense first. It just doesn't work out for me. Down 7-0, here's Devontae Freeman, and he picks up around 7 on his first touch. Freeman was a little quieter in that last game. 3rd down and 3 now. Palmer with a lob, and I shouldn't have thrown it there to Hines Ward. He couldn't make the reception, so I punt. My opponent off to a great start. Fake inside, and Wilson, trying to roll out, gets sacked by William Hayes. After that big loss of 10, another play action. Wilson lobbing in coverage, and a nice hit by Darrelle Revis ensures Horn can't make the catch. We force a 3rd and 20. Soft coverage downfield, and that is incomplete. Dante Whitner makes up for my poor usering. That's back-to-back punts, and this one's a line drive. Here's Marquise Goodwin on the fly. He makes the catch, but we can't get a big return out of it. It's still excellent field position, and we're going to call the screen on 1st down for Freeman. He makes the reception, runs into his own man, but the defender stumbles. He's inside the 15, takes advantage of a bad angle, and that's another Devontae Freeman touchdown. This one is tied up at 7 as my opponent takes over. Russell Wilson lobbing to the open man, Joe Horn, and that's a 17-yard gain. Now we get aggressive. Here comes a zone blitz, but Wilson rolls away from it, and he's going to go deep to the end zone. 2-on-1, but it's Joe Horn making the catch regardless. And my opponent retakes the lead. 15 seconds to go in the first quarter. Back to pass with Carson Palmer, and we'll take the short throw there to Jordy Nelson. That sets up a 3rd down and 3. What do you do here? We hand it off to Freeman, and he's going to power ahead and get the yardage for a first down. At our own 33-yard line, now we spread the field a bit as Palmer throws, and there's Hines Ward breaking a tackle, and now he's in the open field and will not be caught. Another big touchdown. This one ties it up at 14 points apiece. Already, both defenses have given up a lot of big plays. My opponent takes over. Again outside the pocket, we can't contain. Wilson going deep, and that's incomplete, thankfully. Revis covered Torrey Smith. I do miss having good pass rushers. 2nd and 10, Wilson's throw is incomplete as Horn had to lay out for it, but good coverage again. On a 3rd down and 10, we're playing cover 3, and I didn't do a very good job, but neither did Wilson. So that brings up a punt, and I take over. On a 1st down and 10, Palmer is under pressure, and down he goes. Darius on the sack. Trips right, but I want to throw it left to Dwayne Allen. And I throw his way, the pass gets undercut. That was a bad challenge as Walter Thurman comes away with the football. My opponent goes play action to begin the drive. Again, he goes deep. And that's intercepted by Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie. That's why I had to take him over 2 elites. Size, speed, ball skills, leaping ability. I need that combination when it's only a 15-round draft. It's hard to find. So we go back to offense, another screen. Devontae Screenman, I'll start calling him, because look what he's doing on these plays. Another open field run, and Devontae Freeman will go 72 yards. He's picking up ridiculous yardage in this draft champions run. It was nearly 200 yards rushing in the first game. 1st and 10 for my opponent, I'm up by 7. Again, he's throwing deep. And this time, DRC can't make a play. He's passing 5 for 12, but his completions are all big plays down the field. Now escaping the pocket, Wilson off balance and complete somehow inside the 10 for a gain of 17. Now I want to bring some pressure, playing man coverage inside the red zone, usually a bad idea, and there's another touchdown to tie the game with a Joe Horn score. Outside of those 2 interceptions, it really hasn't been a lot of solid defensive play. 6 touchdowns combined, and I nearly turned the football over to begin the second half. That time he got pressure with Michael Brockers. 2nd down and 16. Now running to my left, directing my receiver downfield, and look at the throw Palmer makes on the run. Nelson makes a move and is inside the 40. We're both just running around and making ridiculous plays. We're back in opposing territory. Inside the 30 goes Bobby Rainey for a 1st down, and we're inside the red zone again in quite a hurry. 2nd down, pass hauled in by Hines Ward, giving us 1st down and goal. 2nd down and goal from the 7. Fake to Freeman. I'll roll to my left with Carson Palmer. He has some time, now throws on the move, and it's caught by Dwayne Allen. That takes us to the 1. Now I've had so much fun running around with Carson Palmer, I'll just sneak it to regain the lead. The track meet continues, it's 28-21, late 3rd. Opponent's ball, screen now for him, and he gets into the open field. And watch this spin move right here to get away from Dante Whitner and inside my 40. I believe that's David Johnson. 1st down and 10, now fake to Johnson. Wilson gonna go deep again. He wants Horn, and it's a touchdown against Dante Whitner. Another deep ball, another big play allowed. It's tied again. Neither offense really slowing up, as Devontae Freeman gets a big gain, but also a big hit there at the end. That was quite the hit stick. I'm back to pass with Carson Palmer, but good coverage downfield, and I'll throw this one away. We'll look to make a play on 3rd down and 8. Trips left, Dwayne Allen all alone to the right. Also Freeman on a wheel. I'm rolling outside the pocket again, and we're going to get aggressive for Freeman, and he makes the catch inside the 20. This Devontae Freeman can do it all. That's a 44-yard catch. Now it's Bobby Rainey on the carry, and Bobby Rainey into the end zone. We continue trading scores, and I'm again up by 7. With less than 3 minutes to go, my opponent is again stretching the field, but Joe Horn can't make that catch against DRC. Just deep ball after deep ball, until he actually throws an intermediate route, and gets a 1st down on that. That's how I liked using Hines Ward more. And then on 1st and 10, he goes back to Horn again, and he gets a big run after the catch to take him to my 35-yard line. Even when he's not throwing deep, he's still getting similar results now. And without us containing Russell Wilson, he escapes the pocket, but loses the football, and we have nobody there to recover it, unfortunately. We're now inside 2 minutes, and here's a big 3rd down and 9. He calls the screen for Joseph Randall, and look at the tackle made near the 30 by Charles Godfrey. That brings up a 4th down and 4. We get some pressure. Wilson throws off his back foot and off the mark. Big turnover on downs. And now I just have to hold on. High formation. Here goes Devontae Freeman, and I can see him committing toward the middle. so I'll counter that now on 2nd down and 9. Fake dive, pitch outside, and we'll get outside the linebacker, and juke inside, and break a tackle. The triple threat from Devontae Freeman as he runs inside the 25 for a huge 1st down run. Inside a minute to play, and the tailback is Kendall Hunter. He gets to stretch, runs outside, and he scores a touchdown. On the ground, I've scored with Palmer, Rainey, and now Kendall Hunter. And with that touchdown, my opponent quit the game, which brings us to the championship contest. I won the championship with my last team. Can I do it again? I'm trying to go back to back. I'm up against another Hines Ward and that Tyler Eifert I saw earlier. So here we go. We're going to have the championship game in this video as well. Underway, here's Marquise Goodwin. And there's no big return, just seeing if you guys are paying attention. So at the 25-yard line, 1st down and 10. Let's go to the workhorse. Devontae Freeman spins off a blocker, picks up 8. 3 wide shotgun, 2nd down and 2 against the blitz. Palmer hit but throws complete to Jordy Nelson, and he picks up a 1st down. You can see the play art there. Another screen to Devontae Freeman. He makes the catch. Blockers get set up, and here we go. 1st down and more. Freeman inside the 20, but he's hit out of bounds after another solid gain. Freeman gets a break. In the game now is Bobby Rainey. Will go his way. Handoff, little redirection, and Rainey gets us about 5 yards closer to the end zone. Rainey's playing wide receiver now as Freeman's back in the game, and we'll check it down to him. Freeman inside the 10, and he can't quite break the plane. It was close. And again, he has to leave the game, so there's Bobby Rainey. 1st and goal goes to him, and he just breaks the plane. Another Bobby Rainey touchdown. We strike first in the championship game. Now, my first defensive possession this time around. How will we fare? A lot better if we don't knock that down and just catch the thing. By the way, we're facing another Russell Wilson, and he throws up the seam for a 1st down this time. That was Ruben Randall on the 1st down reception. Now at midfield, empty shotgun for Russell Wilson, and he throws outside, good timing, and that's another 1st down. 2 smart throws on this possession, new set of downs, and he'll get outside the pocket. Wilson on the move, and he has running room, takes off for the 1st down, and slides after a gain of 15. We've yet to see him go to that Tyler Eifert, and he won't be doing it this time either. A screen for Carlos Williams. Inside the 20, tackle made by Godfrey after a gain of 9. 3rd down and inches. He runs with Carlos Williams, and look at the stop. The defense forces 4th and inches. We're going to get aggressive, expecting run. Handoff Williams, breaks away initially, but Rivers makes the stop, and he didn't get it. The defense gets a huge turnover on downs, and we don't allow a touchdown our 1st time on defense. And then on offense, we go play action pass to Allen Hurns, who dominated my last Draft Champions championship. Outside now, wide open is Hines Ward. He doesn't even want to go for the tackle, and he'll let Hines Ward showboat his way in for the touchdown. 14-0 here in the championship game. And is this one coming to an end early? Is it an early exit? You bet. 3 straight quits with this team. And I have won another Draft Champions championship. The MVP this time around has to go to Devontae Freeman. I'm not even sure how many yards he gained over these 4 games. It's got to be like 700 or 800 all-purpose. It was ridiculous. So here is my reward pack as I get closer to that Patrick Peterson. Still a long ways away though, so much more Draft Champions to come. And going forward, I do plan on playing some more of that Ranked Draft Champions that I streamed last week. If you guys haven't checked out Ranked Draft Champions yet, definitely check out that live stream. But you have to get 6 wins to win a championship in Ranked, and I want to try winning one of those championships. So thank you guys for watching another jam-packed Draft Champions video. They just keep ending up being that way with all these quits and short games. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like if you did. Comment below your feedback. Let me know what you think of the team that I had win this championship. And what do you want to see me try to do with my next team build as I try to win a Ranked Draft Champions championship. Subscribe if you have not done so already, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day.